When was that moment in time you feel this moment of clarity and you say, this is what I was born to do? And if there was ever any doubt, this moment in time is, moved me along to the next opportunity.
I would have to say I started singing in church when I was very young, and I got to the point where they would give me solos to sing. And I just remember the reaction that I got after singing a song, and it just stuck with me, and I just got this amazing feeling from that reaction. And I used to watch all the award shows growing up and say, I can do that, I'm going to be there one day. And I've just always known that singing is what I want to do. I used to keep my parents up at night. They'd have this little machine I could record myself singing, and it would be all hours in the night, and I'd be in my room recording myself, on the machine, and they'd have to come and say, okay, Melanie, it's time to go to bed. You're keeping the whole house awake. So I just, every opportunity I got, I would sing.
What's the line in Dare to Live? You might have to sing it to get it. Because you talk about dare and dream and the risk you take and learning and all those things.
Right.
You just described are in the title track of this song.
That's right, and that's why I picked that song, because it's my story.
There's a big old world outside my door. Ain't gonna sit and watch it spinning by no more. Cause it ain't slowing down or waiting on me. I'm gonna grab what I can while it's in my reach. I'm gonna dare to live. I'm gonna live to learn. I'm gonna learn to dream, and I gotta dream big. I'm gonna take a risk and risk it all till my all is all I have to give. I'm gonna dare to live.
Daring to Dream.
I'm absolutely daring to dream. I'm daring to live. I'm dreaming big. I'm going after it, And that's what I'm doing. I'm giving it my all, and I'm daring to live.
You sing about a variety of subjects. And you sing with great passion about all of them, whether it's a red Chevelle coming through the neighborhood in the first song of the album, something I thought I'd never say. And then you talk about you find healing and cure for you. You mentioned a video for this earlier. Where he's 6'2" and looks nothing
like you. Right. That's right.
He's 6'2", looks nothing like you. He's a medicine man for my broken heart. All my pain just disappeared when he came to my rescue. I found a cure for you.
That's one of my favorite songs. It's a lot of fun to sing.
And I wondered, you talked about this a little bit earlier in A Broken Relationship, just how many of these relationship songs came from personal experience.
A lot of them.
And you've been quoted as saying that my heart can be broken, but not my spirit. Life has taught me that I have to stand up for myself, especially in matters of the heart. And that's a hard lesson for a woman in love to learn.
That's right.
It's powerful.
Yes, it is.
But it's true for you, isn't it?
The bad relationship, I have to say that he was my biggest teacher. I try to look at everything positively and find the positive in things. And, I just learned a lot about myself, too. And I've really grown into a very strong, independent, self-reliant woman. And I'm very, very proud of that. And I kind of wanted my album to sort of reflect that, too, a little bit. That's why the bold picture on the front, So, yeah, that's the message that I would like to send and, let all women out there know that they can be the same and have that same strong, independent spirit.
For a while, I'm tired, so tired of crying, tired of reaching for a memory in the middle of the night. So sick of pain running through my veins, overtaking my whole life. I'll try anything not to hurt for a while. I'll try anything not to hurt for a while.
In picking the songs for the album, the process took a very long time, months and months and months, to even pick the song. I wanted to be able to relate to the song so I could bring some passion to it. And relay that feeling of what the song is really about.
Yeah, come on.
The radio tour. You're one of the few artists I've met with the passion that you have for what you do, that still at the end of a radio tour says, I loved every second of the radio tour. I got a chance to go out and see parts of the country I'd never seen.
That's right.
Meet people I never thought I'd meet, do things I never thought I'd do.
Right.
And that doesn't often happen because a lot of artists come back exhausted from their radio tour and go, okay, can I get on with my life now?
Right.
Because this isn't what I thought this was going to be. But you seem to embrace that.
I didn't know what to expect going on a radio tour. I had no idea. You know, I was open for the journey, though. I mean, I was excited about it. But I just remember people saying, oh, well, you got to get a lot of rest, and it's really grueling, and you're going to get sick of being in the car. And for me, I loved every minute of it. I'm ready to go back out and promote my second single. I can't wait. My radio team needs to get busy. Get my tours planned.
Tell me about the new Gary Burr and Victoria Shaw. I mean, you got a songwriter Hall of Famer there, and one who's destined to be.
Amazing.
That's going to be the new single of it.
Yes, All I Ever Did Was Love You. That's right. And that's another thing I can say about Dan Frizzell, the producer. He's so well liked and respected in the songwriting community that a lot of the hit songwriters go to his studio to do their demos. Yeah, I'm very excited about the release of All I Ever Did Was Love You. Can't wait. I think it's going to do really, really well.
What about Nashville was different than what you thought it was going to be? Did it look different? Obviously, you've probably been through here at some point in your life.
Let's see. I did visit here twice before I moved here. Came with a friend who loves this town. Melanie, you have to go to Nashville with me. This is way before I even thought about moving here. Okay, I'll go check Nashville out. Loved it from the it has more of a laid-back feel than where I'm from, and I can't really explain it. I love Nashville. It's a great place to be, and I'm so thankful that I've had the opportunity to live here and be in this music thing.
I really enjoyed this conversation.
Oh, I have too. Thank you so much for having me.
We sit here at this piano, the two of us, but the only thing missing that would complete this would be Elvis to return.
Oh, he's here.
With the Jordanaires around us.
Elvis is in the building.
So we sit here.
He's here.
Studio B, Bill Cody with Melanie Denard.
Thank you. I'm a big Willie fan. I'd love to open for him. Gosh, I'd love to open for any big name person. I mean, that's just going to be the dream come true right there when I can... One of the dreams come true. The other one will be when I'm accepting my award on stage and I'm thinking in my head, see, I knew I could do this one day. I love Willie Nelson. Love Willie Nelson. That would be... I don't even know if I could perform. I'd probably pass out. We're going to have to give Melanie Denard a few more minutes because she's passing out because she just met Willie backstage.